And we're back, continuing Hollow Knight by delving further into Greenpath. I think we just have to go, yeah, we just have to go over this way. I know what the right way to go is, so let's just not go that way. First off, we can look over here, but as we delve, it's a lot brighter than the last time that I came here, I think. Did they change it? It was a lot darker. You see, but this area is like pitch black. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this area later. There's an important item that I've been saving up to, like saving up for, that will help us with exactly that issue. And like, it may not have too much of a use, but the times when it's necessary, it is like necessary. We can go over here, though, which we couldn't go to earlier because we needed, of course, the dash. But first off, let's look at what's over here. And we find a soul totem. And nothing else, actually. That's interesting. But fun fact about this enemy, you just have to do that. That's how you beat him. But down here is a boss. Oh. There's a way to make it so that as long as it dashes at you, you can beat it instantly. Oh god. I am royally screwing up this easy fight. How did I lose? Okay, well, good thing I'm not too far away from there. I messed that up so bad. Like, so bad. Anyway, let's try and redeem myself there. Okay, it just moves instantly. Okay. Heal up. Alright. I just need to get better at understanding where to move. But like, see how you can just do that? And that is the massive moss charger defeated. And look at just how much geo we get from beating it. And we can feel free to just go down here and mess that up. All right, and what's over here again? Oh yes, this area. Okay. This area is interesting, right? You can make some of the distance, but you can't fully explore this area just yet. So I'll go as far as I possibly can. I almost failed that, by the way. But over here, you get a chest with Geo. Always nice. And I believe we can go just one more. Pogoing is hard for me. Sometimes, that is. Not all the time. See, we can't go up here because we don't have the proper tools for it. But we can go over here, save this grub, and then go back. Alright. And now we're in Fog Canyon. And now we're done with Fog Canyon. Okay, jokes aside, I'll be back in Fog Canyon in a moment. I just need to hit the station. Which, this is not the station. The next one's the station. But like, that aside, the thing with Fog Canyon is that it's not really useful for a while. Like, you can't really, it's not useful, but like, explorable. You can't really do anything in Fog Canyon for a while. There are, like, I think 2 places of interest that we can go to. That being Millabel's shop. It's basically a bank where you could store Geo, but it's useless. It's useless. You really don't need to worry about it. And even then, it's a scam anyway. If I ever have, like, enough Geo, I will show it off, just for, like, fun. But I have no need to put any of my Geo in there. Yeah, should just be over here. Yeah. I think we can get it. We just have to make our way through here to get something that is actually pretty important, in my opinion. But we can also stop by here to get some lifeblood, which is nice. But I don't really need lifeblood, but I will take the Hollowness seal. Okay, as it turns out, I need a specific item to get up there. So we don't have to worry about this area just yet. Before we actually go... Oh, wait. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. But what I was gonna say was, I would like to go back to Dirtmouth to actually do something. And that's because I finally have enough Geo to actually get something that I've been needing to get. Like, this is, like, legitimately important. Also, Sly's shop has opened up. Ah, hello! I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. And what we need to get is the Lumafly lantern. And as you probably can hear, there is a special item there. But much like what I was trying to get in Fog Canyon, we can't actually get there yet. So we now get to go to what I think is the best area in the game, which is the Fungal Wastes. It's honestly one of my favorite places in the game. So it's, like, really fun to actually be here. First, we should go down and over here and meet Cornifer again. Ah, hello, my short friend. You've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them when possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Purchase a map of the area? Yes, indeed. We now have the map of the Fungal Wastes. What's fun about these funguses is that you can hit them down, and they bounce you up very high. But yeah, the Lumafly lantern is what I've been trying to get this entire time. It is an extremely pricey item. However, it's really beneficial to actually get it. So yeah, we're just moving on this way then. We can go over here, but there's really no use. I think I need, like, a specific item for that. I don't fully remember. But you see that we're gonna have to go, like, we're gonna have to return to a lot of places in this area, all things considered, because a lot of places are blocked off. I'm hoping I get to talk about the lore of this place a little bit, because I think it's possible. I need to get to a specific location first. I love these mushroom guys. They're some of my absolute favorite just enemies in the game. They're just so funny. Like, I don't want to hurt them because of how, like, goofy they are. But you sort of have to, which I guess have gotten used to, I guess. And now we got the first of those, and we just keep going. Ooh, and here is a fun location. You see these guys? These are mushroom ogres. One of them's already down because I used the spells. And that's both of them defeated. And what do we get for beating them? A charm notch. Charm notches are amazing in this game. Charm notches, basically, it's what you think they do. They allow you to carry more spells. And that, I think, is always beneficial, like, no matter what. Like, obviously, it's like you always want to be holding more charms. Over here is an interesting location. Like, this is actually really interesting. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice. Pace to see something nice? Sure! Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. And we get to see the fragile charms. Heart, greed, and strength. We can't get them at the moment because we don't have enough geo. However, they do exactly what you think they do. They increase money, health, and strength. However, the thing to keep note of them, though, is that since they're fragile, if you die, they break. In one of the DLCs, there is a way to upgrade those charms to be more beneficial to you. However, they become very costly, so I don't know if I'll ever actually do that. And by costly, I'm pretty confident in saying that it's in the thousands. There is still a lot of area to cover. Hopefully I can get a good chunk of it done. I don't know. Oh. So those guys are difficult because they summon bombs that, you know, deal double your health. Or, like, deal double damage. So even getting hit by just 2 of them takes you to 1 health. So that's very dangerous. But it's fun beating them up. Oh, I think this is an area where its actual importance isn't known to us. We remember the Elder. See, that's an area that we're gonna have to come to later, and I'm actually really interested. I have like a general idea of what I want to do for that kind of stuff, but that'll have to come later. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're right on the right tracks. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Yeah, we'll hopefully meet those soon. Okay, and I think this is a bounce. 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 I let go of the controller. There we go. More geo is always good. Yeah, this area has a lot of acid pits, so that's something to, like, keep a watch out for. What's over here again? Oh, I think this actually unlocks a way for us. This is going to be a little tough. It's all about Pogo. But we also have to worry about these little enemies that are in the way. And we made it. And we get to save another grub. Always nice to save them. But what's over this way? More Geo. And we're back over here. Oh, and it's one of the doors that we couldn't unlock earlier. If I can actually get there, we can unlock it now. And we have to go this way. And here's the first of the mantises. Enemies that are actually rather difficult to fight, for me at least. I bet for a more skilled Hollow Knight player, they're actually really easy. These guys are easy, though. I'm talking about, like, the mantises that are on foot. I'd say it's a lot easier if you just try to avoid them. Oh, that was a horrible idea. Okay, got him. Now we can read what this says. Wanderers seeking death welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Yep. That sure gives us an impression of where we're going. Though, of course, we're not there yet. Best way to do it is to just dash away after getting a single hit in, I would say. That's sort of my strategy. So yeah, there's a bench down here, which I would say it's beneficial to try and get that, like, as soon as possible. And of course, with that, our map updates, which shows us that there's 2 additional ways we can go. So we start first by going this way. We see that there's a person there, but we can't actually save her just yet. But what we can get is this. Dashmaster, the Sands. And you see, you'd think... Oh yeah, I knew the secret area was here. This is the way to go save her. However, we can't really do anything with this yet. And we've made it. I think we've made it. To Mantis Village. Why am I getting so destroyed? Now, going up is a pretty good way of going. However, we really should start by going down here. It would actually be more beneficial of going this way first before going up. And you can see why. Because we get a lever. And that opens that door right up there. So now we just need to go back and go through the up path instead. And there you can see a very special item. The Mantis Claw. And what that basically does is wall jumping, baby! Wall jumping is really, really good to have, as that increases the amount, like, I would say the wall jump ability increases our movement options like tenfold. That may be like an over-exaggeration, but I don't feel like it is. It really feel like it increases where we can go tenfold. It's probably the most important movement ability to actually get. This area, where does this take us again? Oh, it takes us back up here. So we don't really have to worry much about actually going this way as of right now. Where we do need to go, though, is down here. And I'm gonna struggle. Down here, we get some Geo. And once we hit this, the door below us opens up. We can't necessarily see it, but I can assure you it does happen. And we can drop down. And now we just have to worry about this. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I'll try that again. Oh, Quirrell's here this time.
Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds their minds of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I've some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of the tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hollownest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier.
Yeah, as he said, there is a nailsmith, but I don't feel like I need it. I can beat this boss. I've done it before, I can do it again. It may be a struggle, but I can do it. Come on. Oh God, I didn't want to be down here. This area is going to be tough to get out of. I will be completely clear. Got it. Okay. So we have to make our way into a door somehow, which is over here. And we just have to go down. Just keep going down. Unlock that. Have to fight this guy. But once we do, we just go down. And, okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. My favorite boss in the game. I'm gonna be quiet because I have to focus. Alright. Jump. Okay, it's another fast one. It's a slow one. I just need to remember not to be greedy, and I should do good. Okay, it's a fast one. Oh. Lost the groove for a second. I can pick it up. Okay, fast one. Another slow one. Fast one. How'd I do that? Slow one. Okay, good. Okay, one down. One down. The flow is sort of disrupted once this happens. Because you sort of have to get used to fighting only one of them. And we did it first try. I used to struggle with beating the boss on the first try. I did like a practice run of the game like a month ago or something. Not a month ago, like a week ago. But we've now beaten the Mantis Lords. That actually unlocks this door over here, but we're not going to have to worry about that for a long time. There's one last thing I want to show for now, and that requires getting up here. Another thing is that now we don't have to worry about fighting the Mantises at all. They're actually friendly to us now that we've beaten the Mantis Lords. Which means they're no longer like an actual threat to us, because they respect us. Now, this area over here, we wouldn't have been able to actually get into because the Mantises don't respect us, but now we can, and we can get what I think is one of the best charms of the game, the Mark of Pride. The Mark of Pride is a really good early game charm, as what it does is, let's no longer equip Soul Catcher and let's equip Mark of Pride. It increases the range of the nail by about 3 times. So now we have an extremely long nail range. There are still like a couple more rewards in this area that we can check out. Like this, I believe, is a Hollow Nest seal. Yep, it is. And down here is a chest with a whole lot of geo. Double our amount. But with all of those rewards obtained from beating the Mantis Lords, we're gonna leave this episode off here. We made a good chunk of progress, and tomorrow we're just gonna be making more. Yeah. Yeah, see you next episode, and bye-bye.